We all want to save money, cut unnecessary costs, and change our lives, but those things take a lot of time, and sometimes you need a quick fix. So here's some things that you can do today to save money. Hi friends, I'm Sarah, also known as Budget Girl here on YouTube, and I make videos every single week about how to live your best life with the aid of a budget. A budget helped me get out of $33,000 of student loan debt in just 3 years on a tiny $26,000 reporter's salary. If I can do it, you can too. And I'm here to help. So here are some completely free things that you can do that'll make your life better in the future, and you can do them today. These things will hopefully get you inspired to keep moving in the right direction. The first thing you can do to save money is completely free. It's to make a goal. This can be to save $100, $500 to fund a new pair of shoes or a vacation to Cancun. It could be to pay off $100 worth of debt or to get rid of a credit card, but you need something to be working towards that you can track progress on. This is also where the money that you save doing the rest of the things in this video are gonna go. It is absolutely key to have a vision in mind and a real clear set goal in order for you to make a marketable change in your life and achieve anything. The next thing is to make your own coffee and or lunch today. Starbucks is a cardinal sin in the personal finance world, but it's a good example for a reason. Little everyday costs add up and really get out of control and are often the reason that you're not meeting your money goals. Also, Starbucks is delicious, but unless you're a millionaire, it should not be a daily or even weekly part of your routine. Unless you're a millionaire, in which case, go you, and you do not need this video. You can make coffee at home, and I have a couple of videos on how to dupe Starbucks in your everyday life, and the same should go for your lunches. Eating out should be a treat, not the regular thing. Making a plan to make your food at home, even if it's just bringing leftovers from the previous night's dinner, will absolutely save you money. If eating out or getting Starbucks is a regular treat for you, try cutting down by half, or try taking your lunch every single day and then treating yourself on Friday. Take the money that you have saved that when you would have gone out and put it towards your goal. The next tip is to make a budget. Don't act surprised, my name is Budget Girl. If you have a working budget in your life, make a line in your budget dedicated to savings and then follow that budget. If you're not currently using a budget, I'll link you to a video down below on how to make one, and just believe me, it'll absolutely change your life. If you make a budget and then follow it, you'll meet your money goals. The next thing you can do today to save money is to organize a space in your home. Now, before you click away, this will absolutely save you money because disorder encourages excess spending. For instance, your bathrooms or your closets. I know you don't know everything that's in there right now, and we've all been victim of repurchasing something that you then find later just because you couldn't locate it. It's not only good for a healthy home to be organized, but it encourages less wasteful spending and to use the things that you've already spent good money on. Take stock of what you have, organize it so that you can access it, and then use up those things before you purchase new ones. This will save you money and make your life better. Next up, unsubscribe from marketing emails. I know you've heard this before, but it's a pain in the neck to do. For instance, I get emails from some of my favorite clothing stores, and sometimes I just have to turn them off because I'll get in a spendy mood and I don't need it. So there is a really cool site called unroll.me, which I am not sponsored by, but am a huge fan of, that will unsubscribe you in bulk. If you just go to the website and plug in your email address, it'll bring up everything that you're subscribed to, and you will be shocked at what you're subscribed to, and you can go through and just delete yourself from dozens or hundreds of email lists in one fell swoop. Easy peasy. I'll link that website down below. This will save you both time and money because you won't be shopping when you don't need to, and out of sight, out of mind. And it'll save you during the weak moments when you don't need to be shopping, you need to be doing something else, believe me. The next thing you can do is sell something. Just one thing that you no longer need, want, or has a place in your life. Take a picture of it, put it on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. If it's like a clothing item, you can use Poshmark. Just one item. Often I get stuck in the loop of I'll make a pile of things that I want to sell eventually and just never get to it. But if I choose just one item, I can have it sold in a day or two and put that money towards my goals. Next up, return something. If you have something sitting around with the tag still on that you've bought maybe a week or two ago that you still haven't used, go ahead and return it, because likely if you haven't used it already, you're not gonna use it and you don't need it. You might take a little bit of a loss if you don't have the receipts, but you should also get in the habit of keeping receipts. One, it makes reconciling your budget that you just made a whole lot easier. And two, it allows you to return things much easier as well. Also, when you're purchasing things, get into the habit of not removing the packaging or tags until you're actively ready to use the item, and it'll show you exactly whether you really needed it or not, and if you're actually going to wear it. I've done this before and found clothing with tags still hanging in my closet. Fortunately, since the tags were still there and I had the receipt, I got to return it. So those are just some quick tips on how to save some money today, because we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to get it all done. Sometimes it's just one little step in the right direction that moves us towards our goals. I would love to know which of these you're going to do this week and which you already do. If you liked this video, I would love it if you liked the video and also subscribed for more frugal tips, hacks, and how to live your best life on a budget. I'll see you next time. Bye.